Not every single thought requires immediate action. Some require consolidation. Some require time to just pass on by, to be fed and watered, to be given space to grow into something far more fruitful than you could have originally imagined. Like, time literally changes things. The truth of what we want varies based on time. It's contextual to our current perception of reality. Like, time is constantly changing things. And at the exact same time, time as a concept is a variable. Yeah, I know, right? Like, the truth is a contextual concept, and time is the variable which changes the outcome, okay? Like, what we believe to be true can change over time, and this is how we change. To allow time to pass, patience is essential. Allowing rather than frantically like grasping, like, is another skill necessary for change. So action is also required in all of this, but too much of one and not enough of the other, and you are going to create absolute chaos for yourself, okay? Like, patience is sitting with your emotions without acting on them. It's accepting how things are while also understanding what steps you will make to get the changes you want. So, like, I often see content saying, like, get on with it, like, grit, grind, yada, yada, yada. Like, there's no right time, and it's kind of partly true, but it's not 100% accurate. There is no real perfect time, but there can be optimal timing, which I haven't really seen people talk about. Like, there's no right or wrong way to start, but there is optimal understanding before starting. Sometimes learning in the shadows before shining in the light is actually what makes it easier. But guess what? Patience is required. If you're showing everyone how you're learning to like create value within it, like show lessons, like show your improvements, talk about your mistakes, but keep all of that on point for whatever it is you're doing. Like, have a separate social media platform specifically for growth and change rather than just like lumping it all in together. Another thing is slowing down. Like, slowing down helps you technically speed things up. It sounds weird, doesn't it? But it's a paradox, you know that. Like, if you're constantly creating urgency, you're always telling your nervous system it's not safe. You're going to end up really ill, okay? Urgency is similar to emergency. That's not always helpful or practical when it comes to getting started. Like, it's not really great fuel either for consistency. It can be a great ingredient to kind of like mix in with everything, but to solely rely on urgency, no thanks. Like, just like shame is a great motivator. Like, I use it sparingly. Shame, and disgust, things like that, sprinkles. Patience is going to refine the entire process. It sharpens your mind and it teaches you self-compassion and it teaches you kindness. And those are things you're going to need when you're sharp. Otherwise, you're just another selfish idiot with a mouth on the internet. So take time to reflect on these points. And there are things that like I wish I could have told my past self. Like, quite a lot of this, I wish I could have just like told my past self, which is why I'm sharing it now. Because quite often when I think about like, what do I want to put forward, I often think to myself like, what would I like to tell me from like say 2 or 3 years ago? And whatever that is, that's what I put forward. Because some lessons you learn like literally in a week, but some lessons you learn over many, many, many years through pain. So anyway, that's me over and out. Lesson learned, just because you can straight away doesn't mean you should. Hope you found this useful. Bye.